What's going on, everyone? Welcome. Rabid here, and it is officially on pre-sale and on all the websites. The Jasminer X16-p is here. Now, it's not released yet. It's all on pre-sale, but this thing is an absolute ETHASH, ETCHash beast. Now, if you got yourself an E9 Pro, sorry for your loss. Well, I'm just kidding. That thing is really cheap, but the power that thing uses is stupid high for what you get. Regardless, let's take a look at this thing. We got 8 gigabytes of memory in this thing, 5.8 gigahash, 5800 megahash here at only 1900 watts. So when I just talked about the E9 Pro, this is, about 40% more hash and less power than the entire thing. I think the E9 Pro was what, 2200 watts at 3.6 gigahash or something. Now we're at 5.8 gigahash, 1900 watts. It works out to be about the same as 3 X16Qs, which are the silent versions. This thing is going to be a loud monster, and it's got 3 of the big ASIC fans, so it is huge. But yeah, this is crazy. And also, it does have the capabilities of dual mining with ZIL on top of any of those ETHASH and ETCHash coins, which is pretty crazy. Now, I do have a price list here from Jingle Mining here, and here we can see the X16P. For the single units is 94.12. For 4 MOQ here is 88.17, and if you get 9 or more, you can get it down to 85.19. Now, you guys can send me a DM either in Twitter or on my Discord. Be sure to join my Discord, and I can probably find you, depending what you want, possibly cheaper prices than this yet from here, as well as a lot lower shipping than what you will get from ordering the website. But again, I do have links to all these down in the description if that's what you want to use, and discount codes to a lot of them. But if we go over to here, we can see that Coin Mining Central actually has this as well for 9,419, and we also have one coming in from Miner Bros has it listed. And remember, Miner Bros is shipping cost to your door is included in the price. So this is with shipping and everything. We can see it's only 9.2K, which is lower than the other ones. But again, with Jingle Mining, I can probably find something even better. But we'll see what happens here once everything's said and done. Send me that DM and we can look into some inquiries here due to some sales ties that I kind of have with them. Anyway, this thing is an absolute beast when it comes to mining Ethereum Classic or anything on the ETHASH algorithm. Now let's have a quick look at some of the current profitability. This is the current price and network hash rate of these few coins here. And ignore this top one here. It's based on testing and trying to keep track of certain hashes. So we're starting from here. It is Octospace. It seems to be not the most profitable, but it's up there. But this thing at 5.8 gigahash is making $14.63 before power. Now at 11 cent power, this does use $5.01 per 24 hours of power at 11 cents. So, it's going to be a little more if your power is higher, a little less if your power is cheaper. Regardless, this thing is the most efficient miner you could possibly get your hands on for Ethereum Classic or anything on ETHASH. All these coins here, FW, and so on. But let's continue on here. We got $14 here for Octospace. We got $10.58 here currently on Ethereum Classic. $15.11 on Quark Chain right now. Metaverse is $8.23 per day, and Ethereum here is $16.30, which is your most profitable ETHASH coin right now. As far as I'm aware, quite a bit. I don't have FW on here, but it's actually not that great. I believe most of these are better than FW in terms of daily profitability. But here is ETHASH and these types of miners. So this thing is looking pretty good. And remember, we're in a very bad bear. Well, actually, it's not even that bad of a bear market. We're not even, and in terms of from the all-time high to the lows and stuff, we're in a better market than the previous bear cycle. As hard as that is to believe, it's true. Regardless, prices are down a lot now, and this is looking not too bad for a bear market. So who knows how much this thing will be pumping out and making come the next bull market. If you're a GPU and you plan on seeing ETHASH or some coin there pump, these things are definitely going to be a million times better. But how the bull market does do. But we're seeing decent profitability on ETHASH with a lot of these different jazz miners and IPOs and so on. And this one here is one of the most efficient beasts that you can absolutely get your hands on. Now, do keep in mind that thing will be a loud ASIC miner. If you're a home miner, which most of us are, and most of you guys who follow the channel, obviously the X16Q is the better option here. It works out to be a little bit more. I'll just do some quick math. 3249 times 3. That is about 9,747 if you're going with the single unit requirements here. And again, we might be able to get something cheaper here if you DM me. 5 units, you're actually going to be coming out less per miner here, but 9,747 versus the 94. So a few $100 more for that. And the power is about 630 times 3. That is 1,890. So you're actually 10 watts less. You do spend a couple $100 more, but you're 10 watts less and you're quiet for a home miner here versus the 1900. You have 1890 here. So regardless, you know, it doesn't matter. Density versus quiet and so on, you know, it's all up to you. But, you know, the X16s and the Jasminers, they have been blowing Bitmain away for quite some time when it comes to the ETHASH algorithm. But then that moves us on to the rumors. Allegedly, Jingle Mining, and I guess Jasminer for that case, Jingle Mining is the dedicated reseller of Jasminer. So, you know, there's rumors out there that a script miner may be coming and a possible Bitcoin miner from Jasminer. Again, up in the air. Don't know if these things are 100% real yet, but if they are, could Bitmain be in trouble? We have seen them blow them away countless times on ETHASH, and it sounds like the script miner may be 5 times more efficient than the latest 9.5 gigahash L7, which means that's some great power savings there. We don't know any hash rates. The Bitcoin miner, I don't even know what to say on that. It may run on 120 volt. Imagine like 120 terahash at like 1200, 1400 watts. Again, guys, 100% rumors, but Jasminer is next level over Bitmain, and I don't know how because they've been blowing everyone else away, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, right now we are looking at the X16P, the Jasminer ETHASH ETCHash miner here. Confirmation, 8 gigabytes of memory, 5.8 gigahash, 1900 watts, FW plus ZIL, ETC plus ZIL, ETC plus ZIL, FF, you know, anything ETHASH, it's got them all. It can mine all of those coins here because that's what is dedicated to the algorithm of ETHASH, and nothing can match this thing. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.